A woman at an LGBT pride event in Pennsylvania cheered on a young boy working a stripper pole.
Yes, sir!
What the fuck?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Now, there are two ways that you could see this situation right here. The first way you could see it as a boy being cheered on in a parade where they express their sexuality, right? And that's where the whole hate side is coming from. Why everybody is bashing this kid's mother is because he's dancing in a sexuality parade on a stripping pole. The other side of this, you could see it as an innocent child dancing on a pole expressing himself. If you don't know, there's also females who dance on poles, like kids his age, they dance on poles in competitions and dance-offs and stuff like that. So you can see it as that kind of light. The first thing I want to say is you should not bash this child. You should not bash this child's mother. We should look at this as a conversation to be had as humans and not as people who hate each other. So let's touch on the other side of the spectrum. Pride Month. Inside of Pride Month, they're celebrating them being them, and they was oppressed. You know, the people who support Pride are usually getting beat up, killed, shot. All of these things bad happening to them because they like the people they like. So the government had created this month for them to express themselves. Now, some of the people who express themselves in these pride events, they do sexual things, you know, wear things with their clothes off. Some people wear no clothes at all, and they celebrate it as if that's something that they should do. People who go naked out into these parades, I think that's not a place where you should bring a child to. You know, just people being naked and, you know, dancing around and kissing each other, that's not a place you should bring your child to. Now, them having this month, I agree with the government giving them this month. You want to know why? Because they have been oppressed. The same way my people, black people, we have been oppressed during slavery, so the government gave us a month. They deserve to have that month as well because they also been oppressed. But they are using their month to be overly sexual. In that part, I do not agree with the people in that community who decide to do that with the Pride Month. There's other people inside of the Pride Month who just go to, you know, cheer on like, yes, I'm me. I'm glad. I accept myself. This is who I am. And I think that is perfectly fine and that should be cheered. Now, for this boy to jump on a stripper pole during this Pride Month, I see it as an innocent child who don't know what he's doing. He just wants to dance. He just wants to express himself because apparently that's who that child is. He swings that way and he decided to hop on the pole and dance, you know. But when I had looked at this video, I noticed that this child have not danced before and he was being taught by a drag queen to dance on this pole. And I see nothing wrong with it if the intentions of the mother and the intentions of the child was just to express themselves. But there is something wrong with it if this mother was helping this child express this sexual side of himself on the stripping pole at that 10-year-old age, because I wouldn't tell my daughter to hop on a stripping pole and express her sexuality. Now, if she did it in a dance class, if she did it in a dance competition, that's perfectly fine. But if they put this child on a stripping pole for him to express his sexuality at a 10-year-old's age, that is not okay. And it doesn't matter if you're straight, if you support the gay community, if you don't, we got to hold each other accountable as humans, regardless of who you like, regardless of what you don't like. This is from all love, and I think we should all accept each other, but we also got to hold each other accountable while we are on this planet.